Hello guys, I am back today, welcoming you all with this. Right in front of us, ladies and gentlemen, we have an Audi R8. But as you can already tell, it's not a regular one anymore. This is the AUDI ABT XGT, and in today's video I want to show you everything you need to know about this car, because this is a menace. This thing is an absolute beast and it's street legal. Insane. So we are right now at the AUDI headquarters here. We have quite a lot of race cars surrounding us. We have the Lamborghini Huracan base GT3, but also here the R8 GT3 on this left side. And yeah, AUDI has decided to build a complete new car based on the Audi R8. Actually, the base of this car is the Audi R8 GT2 LMS car, and they've decided to build a street legal car. Today I will be showing you how they actually did it, and we'll be showing you everything you need to know. I actually want to start with the rear because this is quite impressive. As you already see, we have a humongous rear spoiler here, giving us a lot of downforce. I mean, just comparing this with a regular R8 is a disgrace, because this is a lot of effort, a lot of work that AUDI has put in. We'll be focusing on every single step in a few seconds. This car is actually based on the R8 GT2 car. Comes with a 5.2 liter V10 and produces 640 horsepower. The total weight of this car is 1,350 kilos, and the price for an AUDI XGT is around about 600,000 euros. The car is highly limited. There will be only 99 units built worldwide. We do the 0 to 100 sprint in 3.4 seconds, and I think this thing is pretty cool on the streets and on the racetrack. Perfect car for you. How do you guys like it? Let me show you what they have added and what they've done on this project. First things first, just looking at the front in general, there's not even one single stock part that they've just took from the R8. They've changed literally everything. The car looks extremely cool. I really love the full black spec here. The launch color of this one was a full white one, and the white one is somewhere around here. I just couldn't see it now, but when you just look at the car, guys, it's all finished in carbon fiber. We have quite a lot of flaps, a lot of intakes. We have this racing front hood here, which is a one-piecer. As soon as you put this, you can just lift it up, you just unlatch it, and then you just put it all the way up. It's pretty cool. We have the Audi rings here in the front, finished in black. The only options you can go with this car is actually the exterior paint. You can even go with a special color, and you can set some details. Let's say the roll cage in the inside, the wheel colors, whatever. They will do it for you, but in terms of options, there's actually nothing to choose from, because that's the car. I mean, the Audi R8, we will be missing it. And I am quite unsure if Audi is going to build a successor to the R8. The V8 is still out there, but I'm not sure if there's going to be a two-door supercar coming from Audi, or supercar in general coming from Audi anymore. I hope so, but I mean, just looking at the company electrification strategy and whatever, I don't think that we will be seeing anything quite like this. When looking at the front, the flaps, everything here is made by AUDI. You see full carbon fiber, everything also here in the front. The actual challenge is to make this car road legal, and that's what these guys have made. It's completely lightweight, 1,400 kilos. We have the engine sitting right over here. Also, this thing here is a one-piecer. We have the hood scoop here. Intake is real one, it's not just a cover, soaking in a lot of air, also giving us quite a lot more downforce. This one, you just unlatch it here, up, and you just do that 4 more times, and then you can put this, just remove it. Also, if you want to save a bit more weight. Let me show you a bit of the inside. Pretty cool. There's a regular door handle, opening this up. And then we have the inside. When you look at this, you would never say it's road legal. It's quite interesting the way that they have actually finished the seat here. Normally, the GT3 cars, they have a seat that's covering them like a cocoon. But since we need to have an overview, also regular side mirrors, they also have to set a cut through here. So during traffic, they have more of an overview of the traffic in general. It's quite interesting when you just look at the steering wheel, because this is road legal. Why? Because you need, if you put this steering wheel, you need to have the 6-point seat belts here, which is actually fixed by the rolling cage, which we have inside. You can see this one is also finished in a bronze finish, really nice contrast. But all in all, is actually comparable to what the people drive on the 24 Hours of Nürburgring or whatever, all these GT3 competition on races. Everything here on the door panels finished in carbon fiber. We have this door latch here, which doesn't actually open the door because we have a regular door handle on top over here, even lock, unlock, and the setting for the side mirror, even the AC vents. This is quite unusual on this kind of car. And the door is not as light as the GT3 car that we have sitting right over there. Still a regular door with quite a lot more carbon fiber applications. However, there's not a glass window here. You can see, you can just open it up here from the inside. Just look at that. To get some air inside, but you can't fully open it. It's pretty cool to save some additional weight. When talking about the rear, this is where things get quite interesting because I really enjoy the view that I'm having here right now. This additional rear spoiler looks humongous. It's huge. This thing is crazy. I mean, on this rear spoiler you can have dinner with your entire family. It's actually finished in carbon fiber, giving us so much more downforce. Yet at this point, I think this is aluminum, pretty lightweight as well. The way they just put it on this R8 car is crazy. The tail light's actually the only thing that's stuck to the road car. Unbelievable. We have the XGT badge here. Just a sticker at this point to save some weight. Obviously, the Audi rings. This car, you can see, is registered and you can drive it on the regular roads and streets. If the police pulls you over, you're totally fine. It's all legal. It's crazy. At this point, you can also see how wide the car is. The stance of the body, full carbon fiber body of this car to save as much weight as possible. But the exhaust tips, as you can see, have moved all the way up. You can see they are located right over here. We have purest form of the exhaust. You can actually see the exhaust setup here, fully exposed. I love that. It's, I think, really fun to drive on the track and also on the regular roads. Now, let's try to actually jump inside. Let me give you a bit more of an insight of how it is to be sitting in that car. This will be a challenge now. Let's go. Yeah, actually it's way easier if you remove the steering wheel and jump in, but I will be trying to jump in without doing so. Let me just put one of my legs first. Try to squeeze in. Ay. I'm stuck. Step, bro. No, I'm joking. I got it. I'm inside. Yo. I didn't put on the seatbelts yet, but it works. Let me just close the door now. Wow, you have proper GT3 racy feeling here. In the inside, you can see everything's finished in carbon fiber. I wish we had this finished in Alcantara instead, but also really cool. We have the air outtakes looking like a regular R8. If you just look at this, you would say, yeah, it's a normal R8, but as soon as I move back, look at that steering wheel. Crazy. We even have a lift system here. You just put the car in reverse. We even have a handbrake, and this car looks so rough. You see that? All these buttons, lift system, spare one dimmer, the steer pump, alarm reset, the pedal box, whatever. And this is just one of 3 prototype cars that ABT has built. It's just so rough and raw. You can even see the carbon fiber structure here. They didn't put any Alcantara or anything. The seats here look extremely cool. As I mentioned, they had to set a cut through here so you have a better overview of everything that's happening around you. The seat belts here, as I mentioned, 6-point. You can see that. Here you go. And then you just buckle up. Pretty cool. Which is actually fully fixed on the roll cage, which moves all around the car. Pretty cool. We don't have a rear view mirror because you actually have no clue what's happening behind you. That's the craziest thing about this car. Lovely. I really love the way they did it. And we have this additional display, which is actually showing you everything you need to see. Let me just start it up. 3, 2, 1. Putting my feet all the way down and then here. Wait. We actually have to activate the main switch. Here you go. As soon as you do that, you have the display turning on. It's all in-house developed. Really racy the way they did it. Just look at that. You have just all the information you need. That's it. You don't have a navigation system. You have nothing. You don't even have cup holders or anything. The only thing that you can put here is the key. And the key looks like a regular R8, right? If you would just show that to someone, they would assume you drive an Audi R8, but they would never think that you drive a car like this. Here you can actually put in the key. Pretty cool. They have thought about this. And then foot on the brake. 3, 2, 1. You just start it up. Pretty cool. Nice. Lovely. Also with the AC setting here, it's so funny. Crazy sounding car. What is this?